Hi, I'm Darren. I'm part of the Vista team and I'm sat with my colleague Abayomi. And between us we have more years of advocacy experience than we would care to mention. With the increase in employment tribunals, we are again increasingly being asked for advice on how to prepare for a tribunal from a witness's point of view. There are limits to what lawyers can do there, but there are some basic things to think about. So we'll chat through them today and hopefully be of some value. So the golden rule, Ab, is there a golden rule for a witness in employment tribunal?
Yeah, I would say so. Just answer the question. You can't go wrong if you do that.
Just answer the question. We have to think of more things to say because we've got another 3 minutes of this video left, but it comes down to that, doesn't it? Answer the question, make sure you understand it, what you've been asked,
Exactly.
and then answer it. And if you don't know, that's your answer.
Indeed.
I don't know.
Indeed, but what you've identified there, it starts with listening carefully, getting an understanding in your mind, being clear in your mind what you've been asked, and then addressing the specific question, no more and no less.
And don't spend too much time thinking about why the question's been asked. I sometimes see that and people look calculating or even dishonest sometimes. You know, well, what do you mean by that? Well, just answer the question and let it be sorted out after that, and that must be right.
Indeed. They're doing one of two things there because that really is the witness thinking about a question that they either haven't been asked, that they want to be asked, or they think will be asked. So they're not answering the question.
I think the rules on prep are probably about as straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's, well, we're here today to talk about it, a lot said about preparation of witnesses. I mean, fundamentally, witnesses simply need to know what they've done, why they've done it, how they did it, and in the broadest of terms, when they did it, not to date and time, but to have a chronology. So just having a summary in the mind of what you've done as a witness, what part you've played in the evidence is the key, in my view.
I think it's just a lot of cross-examinations often around chronologies and when did you know this, when did you send that or whatever. And actually when people start to stumble, I think a sort of panic sets in.
Exactly.
And actually with the stumbling over things that aren't particularly relevant.
Yes.
And I think people sometimes judge the enthusiasm of the lawyer asking the question as being why it's significant, but the judge might be thinking, well, I'm not particularly interested in this anyway.
Exactly.
So that staying calm is quite important, I think, isn't it?
Indeed. And just having some sense of being able to think there's nothing wrong with showing you working out. Well, just let me think about when that bit happened. What some witnesses do is they're too compliant and they want to give an instantaneous answer. Answering the question doesn't mean that there can't be a gap between the question and the answer for thinking time.
That must be right. And if you don't understand, ask. And I think the other trap I think I've sometimes seen witnesses fall in is they give answers that they know somehow mislead because of where the question's been asked. Sure. And it's not like on telly, is it? You can say, well, I can answer that, but that would leave you with a misleading impression. So let me also tell you this. And the judge will want to hear it because they want to get to the right decision.
Exactly. I think making sure that you've understood the question, that you've heard and understood the question can actually come out in the answer by repeating it. So you're asking me why I did it. So this is my answer. They're showing an understanding of the question and hopefully demonstrating that they've got an answer.
So answer the question.
Indeed.
Well, there we go. We tried to make it sound complicated. We can't. It will be slightly uncomfortable because you're in a different environment, but if you answer the question and do the right prep, it will go well. If you're in tribunal tomorrow, good luck.